Oh, we are getting busy, my friend. Well done. That looked like a lot of fun, apart from anything else, but we are moving, and that's vital. Now, let's put back in, as we always say, what we've taken out with that routine, and we've got something absolutely delicious. Some meals are all about balance, and I like the sound of that. Fresh, creamy, crunchy and full of flavor and the right kind of nutrients as well. This granola bowl delivers all in one beautiful dish, perfect for breakfast or for a midday pick-me-up. You could even have it as a midnight snack if you want. Thanks to BOKOMO's Nature's Source Granola, it is delicious and it is so easy, but I still need some expert assistance in the form of the fittest mum of them all. I like the way you moved through the age brackets there quite loosely.
Morning,
hey?
how are you?
We're in the same zone.
Yeah,
we're in the same
we're
season of life, which means we are rocking
Good,
right now.
love it.
But we also take extra care what we put into our body, yeah? How do you approach your diet?
So balance, all about that. Sometimes when my ladies come like, Nats, I wanna lose weight. I wanna you come and do class, and they're like, you know, do I need to do the injections, all these shots?
Oh, you got to go there.
Like, no,
okay.
guys, stop. Everything balanced, and you've got to have that good nutrition.
Balance. So let's find the balance. So Bircher style, we like it. It's kind of like overnight oats, but not quite all the way over there. So it's just coming over for a couple of hours, and it's going home. Okay. It's not fully overnight. No, you can leave it overnight. It'll only soften and become more delicious. So we're going to start with our base.
Okay.
So pass me the lemon. I'm going to cut you 2 slices to squeeze out.
There we go.
Then you're going to mix in our base ingredients, being the milk, the yogurt, some honey, and if you so choose, some chia seeds. And
so I'm mixing all of that.
All of that in the bowl.
I'm so glad I'm not baking on the show, because imagine me baking.
I think you would smash it. I think you'd be brilliant at whatever.
Do you want me to put all of it?
So you can mix it all together, and that's going to form the beautiful coating that is going to kind of give us the flavor, but obviously so nutrient rich. We know that honey just packs a punch. If you're going to have a sugar, all the milk in there. And this is going to soften our granola just a little bit to take it into that muesli space, okay? And then you can squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in there. Then it's our chia seeds and it's our honey. And when we talk about balance, obviously a little bit of acidity goes a long way to cut through kind of the thickness, the creaminess of it. The honey, a great kind of sugar to have with all sorts of other little added bonuses, antifungal, antibacterial, antimicrobial. Very, very good for you. And then our chia seeds, absolutely a health bomb. And if you can learn to like the texture of it, it becomes almost like a healthy dessert, which I love. If you let it soak and it takes in whatever you put it in. So if you've got it in a great mixture like this, it's going to absorb all of those flavors and that nutrients. You're doing this beautifully. You've done this for the gram.
Are you breakfast? Are you breakfasty?
I intermittent fast generally, which means the show tests me every day. But there is one day, as everyone knows, a Wednesday, when the likes of Neil Anthony step into our studio for a culinary hotline. No, we do not fast. We give ourselves the opportunity to eat. Okay, that looks great.
Okay. Oh, that actually looks I'm actually using these at home, the muesli as well. They're lovely.
It's so nice from a textural perspective.
Exactly.
For me, that's where it all stands up. So I need 1.5 cups, but to be honest, you can go crazy because we're not going to complain if we have too much of our BOKOMO's Nature's Source Granola. Delivers the perfect crunch, delicious blend of whole grains, of nuts that we need, seeds, dried fruits as well, and of course high in fiber, vitally important, and the right kind of energy. And we love our BOKOMO Nature's Source Granola as an indulgence that you can actually feel good about. And then now, of course, comes in a fresh new look with the same delicious taste, which is what we are after. So the granola's gone in. We don't want to over-mix it. We can mix in our...
So you saw I put in a little extra. Moms always do that, eh? Like put a little extra for lunch, extra for whatever.
And that's the only tax that works in reverse, hey? It's the mom's tax that actually goes back to you, because that's what moms need. When I say what moms need, I think you must feel that and sense it every day on another level. What would you say is the most important source of support that a mom needs?
I think a mom just needs, firstly, that personal support. So I always talk to the girls and I say, what's the narrative you're having daily? You know, when you wake up and you're dressing up and you're putting on your nice clothes or you're putting on that gown, sometimes just having that look in the mirror and saying, girl, you've got this. And then I think it's what I'm finding with the Fit Moms group is ladies just supporting each other. Sisterhood. We even need just a space to say we listen and we don't judge, and that's what women sometimes need. I mean, Vivian right now rushing off from here. She's going to have a cancer breakfast for 50 moms that are survivors. So a huge thumbs up to her there. And that's what women do. We're all about just putting ourselves out there and having that support and also being the support to others. And I think that's being intentional, when you're intentional.
Be intentional about that, because you
Exactly.
never know what another person is also going through. They might be at that breaking point.
Yes.
And it's often, as you say the words, it's not so much about coming in and saving the day and being the solution, just be the
No.
support.
Be the support,
so the
be
person
there.
who is the solution can find their way.
Lovely.
I love that. Okay, and then we're going to just stir in. You could go chunky. You could even grate the...
Oh,
that could be quite
actually
cool,
nice.
actually. But I thought I would show off my
You're like a
fine
pro
chop.
here, hey? You're like a pro here.
That's about the limit of my kitchen skill right there. And then just fold it in nice and gently. It looks absolutely vibrant. It pops. Look at that. And now you can both just chill for 15 minutes. Now, we can leave it at room temperature for 15
Okay.
minutes, and you're going to start getting the right kind of effect. If you do want it to absorb more of that moisture,
Nice.
for the fruit in there to soften, the granola to soften and become a bit more muesli-like, then leave it overnight.
So, okay, that
Okay?
that
In
would
fact,
be
you
nice.
have an open invitation to stay the whole weekend, my friend, if you want to, because we absolutely love Nats and what she is achieving for moms out there. So thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
being
No-
that support and
no, thank
creating that
you.
tribe, man.
We have to. We have to. Thank you.
And she does it every day with a smile, even while she is exercising like that. And of course, we reward with the right kind of start to our day, from breakfast to snacking at any time of the day. BOKOMO's Nature's Source Granola, a versatile pantry staple that's perfect with milk paired with yogurt or anything else in your pantry for that matter. Enjoyed straight from the pack, just as a satisfying snack. It is lekker, creamy, crunchy, and full of feel-good flavor and nutrition. This granola bowl is a simple way to elevate your every day. And if you want the full recipe and a whole lot more delicious inspiration, you can head over to expressoshow.com or Natalie's house in about 20 minutes, and she might have a little bit left over for you. Now, when a new telenovela hits our screens, especially on SABC1, Amalanga Awafani is here. It is massive. You might not have heard the name just yet, but we'll introduce you to one of the stars and the production team in just a moment. It is going to be massive for our Friday nights. We'll see you now. I feel like we missed a taste test opportunity.
Yes, yes, eh?
Just gonna have to...